I think the collaborative, team-based and supportive environment is what makes Queen's unique. I always wanted to combine my assessment research into working with teachers. And this faculty of education just provides the best home for me. Well, for someone who was born and grew up in China, testing is a big issue. Language learning has always been a focus when we're growing up, but the testing issues has always been there. So we have testings at every key schooling stage. So early on, I've developed this either passion or fear or hate about testing. I'm really interested in the relationship between testing and teaching and learning. So that has been the focus of my career. To be specific, is mostly language assessment issues related with English language learners or people who are learning English. What happens is when the students do crash course in terms of test preparation, their scores may increase, but their language ability may not show. And because testing is different than language learning, testing happens at that one time, at that one particular point of time. And sometimes when you get hungry or you're worried or you get all sorts of stress, but you have to demonstrate your language learning or the result of the language learning at that particular point. And some people do better, some people just can't really do as well. And what this field has been moving is moving from a pure testing psychometrician aspect of a measurement to a broader issue of looking at language assessment. So it's changed from a narrow focus to a broader focus of assessment, looking at language learning and looking at the role that teachers play or the test as a part of the assessment. I think for students is we start to look at students as a whole person. We're not looking at them as a number. And also we're looking at the students as individuals, which means they bring different background and they have different ways of learning. And we are taking that into considerations and to focus, like our work's focus is on students being successful.
One by one, you and me, that's how we build community. Take the step, take your turn, learn to teach, teach to learn, support, connect, collaborate, be a part, help us create. Yeah, one by one, you and me, that's how we build community.